Unbelievable, what an unexpectedly expensive outcome. Now with our lucky winners, we'll get an audience with Don Corneo himself. This is really nice too, because we don't have to do the whole, you know, wall market thing. These are the people who won. So these are the two? And I bet you expect a prize, right? Of course you do, of course you do. So tell me, what did you come here expecting to get? Access to Sector 7, a month's supply of booze, 1 million gil, the Honeybee Inn's finest. I would like 1 million gil. Delu, stop fooling around. Month's supply of booze? Alright, fine. Need to get into Sector 7. Sector 7, are you serious? Is that all? Good, splendid. This works out for everybody. Just follow me to my boudoir and we'll see about getting you your prize. This seems really sketchy. We have plan B, remember? Let's go. We're finally alone, so you want to go to Sector 7, eh? Yeah, that's right. We're in a hurry. Let's get this over with. So you're serious? Good, good. I'm not fooling around here either, you know. You know something? I was going to make a fortune tonight, but then a couple of meddling punks showed up and ruined the whole thing. It's really left me out of pocket. I don't care about that. If you try to cross us... You want to get to Sector 7? Let me ask you a question then. Why do you think a guy like me would think about helping you? Because you're sure you'll win. Woohoo, that's right. There's a save point down here now. I should have saved. Figured absolute. Oh god, it's. But what in the. What is this? Water control sensor. In wraps? The water control sensor is like the Airbuster's armor on the ground. What in the... Oh man, I am not prepared for this. I got like nothing. I think I'll just throw an ether so that Cloud can heal. Man, he can steal MP though. Alright, let's turn this on. What's the worst that could happen? Bzzzt, warning, warning. Okay, I mean... Oh, it paralyzed him. Not for long, though. Because... Uh-oh. I'm gonna see if I can silence him so he stops using arrow. I'm playing on active fastest, so paralysis doesn't really do much for me. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Now stop, on the other hand, still actually stops for a bit. bolt's good. Ow. Maybe bolt's not good. I think that was a counter to bolt. Now I can do it though. Blood dance. I like the sound of that. Oh, it's just this. I feel like we had no shot of winning this, but Aerith is like so insane that we're gonna win it anyways. Thank God she survived that with 2 HP. Thank God she survived that and I swapped over to her right away. Yeah, Aerith is insane. That's the only reason we got away with that. I got a free heal. So let's see, what did I... Just got a TS bomb from that. Or... Got nothing from that. I need to put Sense back on because stuff is weird. I'm just gonna take Barrier off since I'm playing active fastest, it's no good. And yeah. Need to do this. Or that's field message. Oops. Let's go in fried. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Now is this actually going to be steel? Yep. Which is really nice because now I can have 2 steel. In fact, if you're listening to this and you're going to be playing this mod at some point and playing hard mode, I would highly recommend actually staying in that first place, in that first area, and buying multiple steel materials. I didn't even think about it at the time, but that would be so helpful. Even having 2 right now is going to be really nice, but... Yeah, I should have bought 2 then, and then picked up this one, I would add 3, given how much stealing we're doing. Having everyone steal is really, really helpful. You know what's funny? I just turned up the battle message speed, and this is actually the one time where having battle speed being slower is actually a detriment, because you have to sit and wait to see if you got the steal if 2 people try to steal from the same enemy. This is like the one time where it's actually a bit annoying. I didn't catch what I stole because it got cut off by another message. But I'm pretty sure I did get the steal on that top guy. Light curtain. That's big. And a trank. Having a bunch of light curtains, that's gonna be nice. I love darkness. Okay. Might have to just, give up on this one. Good old Caesar. One more, or two more. One more. It's like 2 HP. Ooh. Man. So much useful stuff. I honestly didn't expect to get this much useful stuff. I expected to get a lot of potions and Phoenix Downs. It's making me excited to try a no XP run because I genuinely think like it would be fun to try to like stack the items I need to make a no XP run work, you know. Take a lot of like knowing what's coming and then like planning and fighting the right enemies and morphing the right enemies for what you need for the upcoming stuff. Here I'm blind to what's coming up, but playing through again, I'll have an idea of what's coming up and then I can plan ahead. That'll be really cool. Soft. Is COD Cold War technically Black Ops 5? Yes. That's why the new one's Black Ops 6. Yeah, I mean, we've all done wall market a million times, so it's nice to be able to just skip through it. But it's kind of cool because a lot of other mods I've seen, they'll just have like an option to skip it. Like with the flashback too, there'll just be an option to, do you want to skip the flashback kind of thing? But here it's like, we skipped it, but like the story made sense. Like we didn't skip it, but like that part just didn't happen because the story went a different way, which is like a cool way of doing it. Right, yeah, like once we play through the mod, if I were to do a no XP run, I could just have the list in front of me. Yeah, man, that sounds really fun. We could have the whole list and then just like plan a way through it. Grabby ball. Hey, there's a lot of enemies weak against gravity. We can actually take advantage of that now. Did you see that materia? How do you even get that? Oh, I see. That's so odd. I've never had to go that way. Just jump. Just climb up there. So if stuff is weak against gravity, the percentage is higher. So like, I don't know the exact numbers, but like if gravity normally does 50% and an enemy is 100% immune to it, then it'll do 0%. If they're 0% immune to it, then it'll do 50%. If they're weak against it, then it'll do like 75%. Echo drops. Sounds like you accidentally guessed something correct, so my mod had to time you out. Oh, you're fine. You probably just accidentally guessed something correct. It happens. So these ghosts are the most annoying enemies in the game, right? I can't believe they took this ghost enemy and basically turned it into the entirety of Train Graveyard in Remake. Ghost Hand. Like, when you really think about it, the Train Graveyard is literally just 2 screens and there's nothing going on here. There just happens to be a ghost enemy here. Because spooky Train Graveyard, let's put a ghost enemy. And then that became the entire story of the Train Graveyard in Remake. They took the one ghost enemy and made a whole thing out of it. Added what? Freaking steel as well? This early? That's so nice to have, too. Now here's the question. Does it work with steel? Because that'd be very nice if it did. Doesn't look like it. I already checked the barrel. Got a, an attack item out of it. I forget what it was. some attack item that we didn't have before. Oh, Dream Powder. Okay, so if it doesn't work with... if it doesn't work with Steel, I don't know what I want to use it with, because... obviously, I don't want to kill the enemy. I wonder if it would work with Morph. Then at least I could, like, start doing Morph damage while I'm stealing. Dude, Aerith is just wild. Like, the fact that, like, she does damage with her limits. She can heal, she can null all herself, she can attack for heals. She's wilding out. How's it going, Dan? She is absolutely wilding out. I could just get this later, but... Nice, that's so nice. I don't know, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think maybe the Steel actually did work, because I think the Steel, I think the Steel dialogue stayed up for longer than usual. So I think it did try to steal twice. But I kind of like the Morph Steel even better. Uh-oh. No. That ghost suddenly did 180 damage. Yeah, I think I like the, I think I like the Morph Steel the most. That is, like, super nice. I feel like the reason that he decided to give us an enemy away at the start of the game is so that you can kind of, like, explore, because we've all explored these areas already, so it kind of gives you the chance to explore the area again without having to fight stuff, because we're going to want to check every nook and cranny, because the places where we're used to there being stuff, now there isn't stuff, and vice versa. Yeah, although the reason for doing a boss-only challenge is to stop you from getting XP, and you can already do that with the no XP thing. Although you also can't steal or morph or drop, so... Oh, 3 HP! Nice crit. Crit my heal attack and crit my morph. And crit my steal. That was wild. But I crit my pants. I was referencing the SpongeBob thing. Is there a video of someone critting their pants? Oh, the Justin Timberlake thing? I was talking about the Rip My Pants classic. Classic beach banger. I ripped my pants. Featuring Larry the Lobster. For some reason, Morph is doing like 0 damage to these guys. Man, this is just crazy. Like, the fact that she can cover and block and then heal herself, and then with Healing Wind, like... So I talked about in the in-depth look at Aerith about how, like, if she can sustain at least 50% HP, then Healing Wind will just keep you alive forever. But, like, that's so much easier in this mod. It's so much easier for her to just get her health back enough to where Healing Wind is always... Ooh, Remedy. Always healing us back. Good old Lonely Island. How's it going, Dime? Glad to see Final Fantasy VII back on the menu. It's only been like a few weeks. I haven't seen Final Fantasy VII in weeks. I'm dying out here. Need more Final Fantasy VII. I can't survive without it. It is cool though, doing a full Final Fantasy VII like YouTube series though, because it's been a bit. If you don't include Rebirth, it has been a bit since we've been able to do a either challenge run or mod run. In fact, I think the last Final Fantasy VII YouTube series we did was the in-depth playthrough, right? I think. Unless there was something... Well, we had Vincent's Gambit. So Vincent's Gambit would have been the most recent. Yeah, Vincent's Gambit was awesome. It's so much fun just running through here. You know, just stealing and morphing everything and seeing how much useful stuff I can get. Not to mention just exploring the areas, because I'm used to just running through and knowing where everything is. or knowing what is important to grab. A lot of the mods we've done, or especially challenge runs, I haven't really thought too much about what I'm doing in the fields. The fields are the same. It's usually the combat that's different, so I'm just running through doing what I would normally do. It's cool to, like, actually have to think about each field and what could be hiding on them. It feels so good to play Final Fantasy VII instead of 9, where I can actually run away from things. This is a waste of time. They've probably cleared out already. We've combed the sector a dozen times. The whole place smells like a toilet. No, wait, that smell's coming from you guys. Hey. No, the problem was we just did an Excalibur 2 run, and fleeing takes a while because the animation's really long, and you also drop Gil, so it's nice to get actual runaways instead of fleas, but the runaway chance is like ungodly in 9. It's like as bad as the frickin' steal rate. They just sit there and run forever and you never run away. Or you get it the second you press the button. It's like so inconsistent. Alright, do I buy a third steel now? I don't know. Having one person with steel and another person with added steel, like, I don't know if we really need 3. The third person's always going to be like healing or doing something productive anyway, so. I wouldn't mind having another restore materia. I only have the one. Go get an extra restore now. I have a feeling I'm gonna want it. Alright, so no plate collapse. Instead we got Shinra soldiers just standing around looking for avalanche. Guessing they're all hiding down here. You. How the heck did you... Never mind that. You trying to lead the Shinra ride to us or something? Nice to see you too. Where's Rod? Yeah, about that. We got a problem on our hands. They got Rod at the reactor. She's probably in Shinra HQ somewhere. Wait, we have to rescue Tifa instead of Aerith? And Shinra issued an ultimatum today. Either we give ourselves up or... You get the picture. We just figured out a plan, then your spiky-headed butt showed up. Attacking Shinra HQ, but that's suicide. We got Deluge now, don't we? Not that we needed him, but... I ain't even gonna ask if you're in. Not sure about your friend here, though. Oh, this is... I'm Oopslash. Nice to meet you, I guess. Yo, Salty, thank you for the 167. After I fell from the plate, Oopslash helped me out. It's thanks to her that I made it here, and she's no friend to the Shinra, so don't worry, we can trust her. Trust your dumb butt to bring a civilian down here into our secret hideout. We can't be helped now, I guess. Listen, things are gonna get dangerous from here on out. Your friend is in trouble, right? There must be something I can do. Don't tell me just to go home. Yo, you seem like good people, but this ain't your fight. We gotta get going soon. Just as soon as I figure out a safe place to put Marlene. Then how about that? She can stay at my house. Me and my mom will look after her while you go help your friend. Sure you're okay with that? Of course, right, Deluge? She should be safe there, I guess. Guess they're gonna have to be good enough. You guys take Marlene there for me. Seems they ain't looking for you two, so we'll sneak out of here once you're gone. I'll meet you at Oopslash's house. I haven't told you where I live yet. I was wondering if maybe it was just gonna send us right to the HQ so we didn't have to do like the whole extra walk through Aerith's house, but I guess that's how we're gonna explain it. We have to go drop off Marlene. Can I go through here? Do I have to go backwards through the train graveyard? Or maybe take the train? Wait, I can't go backwards through the train graveyard. That just will put us in the sewer. Do I have to get clearance? Do I have to guard skip? Anything down here? Jesse's secret plans. What the? the way she's just poking out here. I was not expecting that. There's a way out through here. Follow me. I never noticed that sign there. I wonder what it says. Would have been handy to know about that earlier. I'm sure it doesn't say anything. Live and learn, I suppose. Let's head for my house. Yo, Marlene's in our squad. Oh god, don't be thieves. Okay. Found fats. Maybe it's like a avalanche one or something. It looks like a more official sign though, not a like something Avalanche would have put up. Potion. That's true, potions are actually decent. Now they do 300. What'd I get? Fire Fang. Wait, do those still sell for Vampire Fang money? That'd be massive. No, they do 300 in the menu. They might do less in battle, I'm not sure, but they do 300 in the menu. Oh, 200. Let's go check. bought shares with some of the money I'd been saving up. My dream is to grow up and become a big-time dealer on Wall Market. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'll let you have this. An S mine. I mean, 2,400 damage. We take that. Oh, is that what it was? He learned how to change it. I always thought that it did 300 in battle, but 100 in the menu to like punish you for using it in the menu. You know what I mean? Like to make it a bit harder. Like, oh, if you're in battle and you're getting attacked, then it does more, but if you're safely using it from the menu, then it does less. I thought that was like a balance thing, not like he just didn't know how to do it yet thing. Yo, you made it. Yeah, you too. Where are the others? Biggs and Jesse gone on ahead. Gotta make sure the route is safe. And Wedge is, well, he ain't coming. He'll stay down here and gather info. Should probably tell you the plan. Jesse made us some new ID cards. We're gonna ride the train to the plate and then head for the Shinra building. Better be prepared for the worst. Just the two of us? You sure that's gonna be enough? I don't know, but I do know one thing. I got Rod into this mess, and that means I gotta get her out of it no matter what it takes. This is a really interesting spin. I'm curious to know if we actually have to do like a big chunk of the headquarters with just Barret and Cloud, because they made us do like a little special section with just Cloud and Aerith. So maybe they're setting up all these little 2v2 scenarios, or, you know, like two-party scenarios. Also, it's kind of cool how like Barret's attacking the Shinra HQ, not to defeat Shinra necessarily, but to save Tifa. It's kind of cool. Whereas before it was Cloud saving Aerith. Or Aerith just joins us, I guess, and then we have Barret, Aerith, Cloud. I didn't think about that either. Wait, is Elmira gonna be at the HQ too? That's why Aerith comes with us? The Shinra were here. They took Mom. The heck they do that for? First the Turks and now this? Tell me the truth. Why is the Shinra after you? It's because I'm an ancient, the sole survivor. What did you say? But what about your mother? My real mother died when I was still young. After Mom took me in, Shinra didn't really bother us for a long time. They kept tabs on me, but it's only recently that they started to get more aggressive, and now, well... So you're an ancient, but what does that mean? Nothing much, really, but they think I can lead them to a place called the Promised Land. The Promised Land? Don't think Shinra believed in fairy tales. Yeah, well, that's what they want. You're going to Shinra HQ, right? Then take me with you. I can't just stay put here. It's not safe anymore. And besides... No way, this isn't going to be like before. She got a point, Deluge. It ain't safe here no more. I'm gonna leave Marlene with Wedge. She can take her out of the city, and then we'll follow when we're done. Leave Midgar, you sure it's a good idea? If we pull this off, we're gonna have Shinra crawling up our butts. We need to lay low for a while, figure out our next step. Come on, Deluge, there's no time to argue. I just realized all the Avalanche members survived, too, because there was no plate collapse. Does that mean we can, like, go hang out with Wedge and Marlene later? Also, this was a nice way of cutting out the whole backstory with Aerith and stuff, making that all quicker. And having to return to Wall Market just to climb up the thing. Now we just skip to here. There's so many creative ways of skipping the stuff that, like, is kind of annoying to replay when you've done it 1,000 times. Or just kind of like the big dialogue sections, you know? Stuff that you're not necessarily wanting to read if you're playing a mod. If you're playing through the game again, sure. But since you're playing a mod, you probably don't want to read through all the same stuff again. It's like, there's a lot of creative ways instead of just having like a... pop-up that says, like, do you want to skip this? Hey, you want to know this building well? Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get into, even for employees. I'm gonna guess Rod will be up on one of them floors. Security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait, don't tell me you're just about to charge through the front door. This is so weird hearing it with Aerith. Worried about Mom too, but if we get caught here... Gotta go stairs. Hey, the save point is the correct size. I find it very funny that he spent the time to specifically fix that, even though it affects nothing. Alright, good place to stop right before the Shinra HQ. Man, this mod is just as good as I remember, man. And even better now with the extra stuff, but yeah, I always remembered New Threat as being the best mod that I had ever played of this game, and it was... So the very first mod we ever played was Nightmare. It was very short, and very terrible, and then we played New Threat. And like I said, a lot of people jumped in for the very first time during New Threat, and back then, I talked about how amazing this mod was, and this mod was the mod that got me into playing mods, you know? Like, I had only played Nightmare before that, then I played New Threat, and then we played a bunch of other mods, and I ended up creating my own mods, and so, like, everything that, all the mods and all the stuff that we've made and everything, a lot of it can be contributed to the very first playthrough we did of this mod, because it's kind of what made me fall in love with the idea of Final Fantasy VII mods. But I couldn't have known back then that New Threat was going to be like the best mod I ever played, and I think still to this day it's still the best. After all the mods we've made and all the mods that we've played, I still think that New Threat is the best. And whenever someone asks me like, hey, I want to try Final Fantasy VII mods, which one should I start with? I always say New Threat. And playing through this again is making me remember why. You know, all these changes, like, they're just so unique and so fun, and he put so much thought into, like, instead of just adding, you know, mechanics, there's like reasons that they're added, and then there's bosses added that specifically target the things that he added, and it's really, really smart. It's such a smart mod. So I'm once again so impressed. I'm impressed with the extra stuff that we've seen. It's hard to remember, since it was 7 years ago, what is 2.0 stuff and what is stuff that we've already seen, but I feel like a lot of what we've played today was stuff that I did not play back in the original New Threat, so love seeing the new stuff. Excited for Shinra HQ, and really happy to have all of you guys here experiencing it with me, and everyone on YouTube experiencing it. I can't wait to read the comments of people that probably joined in during the original New Threat, and now they're excited to see New Threat 2.0. I am just as excited as you guys are to continue. We'll be playing it all week long, every afternoon, and then after that we'll play it probably like Friday afternoons or something until it's done. So this will be a full playthrough, full series, and I'm just really excited to keep going. So, but thank you again so much. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching New Threat 2.0. We'll see you in the next episodes. Peace.